Virgos, this is going to be a reading for you. This is going to be predictions or messages that are coming through for the next 48 hours, and we're going to see what's coming up. So let's get straight into it. If you want a personal reading of your own, because this is general, don't take everything I say in this reading specifically for you or personal, because there's so many different people watching them. Check out the description if you need a reading. Thumbs up the videos so that you guys can actually get recommended future videos, and also to help other people who need to see these videos, and subscribe so that you never miss a beat. But let's go ahead and talk about what I'm feeling for you guys before we even get into the reading. Overall, this time frame has a lot to do with snapping out of illusionary perception. So this could be illusions that are being presented by other people, or where there's confusion enters illusions, or where you guys may have been really not clear on the details in terms of what the future look for certain things. This is like the veil being pulled back and you being able to see what everything truly is, and being able to make decisions based off of what the reality of your situation or circumstances. Okay. I also see stuff surrounding your feelings coming up. There may be like a breakthrough that happens in regards to how you've been feeling about your love life. As an example, you could be someone who's been very distant and very avoidant when it comes to dealing with matters of the heart. And you could be going through a breakthrough where you're able to now forgive and let go. I see some of you also experiencing like slight visions. This could be like visions that have a lot to do with like random things going on in your life. And even some of these visions don't make any sense quite yet, because like certain events haven't played out yet. But there may be a surprise that comes up in some form as well, like surprise information or something shocking comes up. But let me go ahead and pull some cards here. So the first card we have Awakening. So again, like I said, this is the veil being pulled back. The first card would be Awakening, right? Right after we just talked about the veil being pulled back, after we just talked about things being exposed, the true nature of people being exposed, you finally being able to not be tricked or wooed by someone's like false image they may be portraying. A lot of you are also really starting to kick into high gear within your spiritual journey, like where you may have been quote unquote a rookie in your mind, or, you know, going through the beginning stages of learning about spirituality. Things may be getting really real for you because you may be realizing that you're really called to this journey, especially with the path that you may have been going on prior to becoming spiritual or spiritually enlightened. You're starting to now have things, like I said, come full circle. Interesting. We have that Eight of Emotions. So like I said, we're going to have some feeling stuff come up. With the Eight of Cups, this is you realizing that you're not emotionally present somewhere anymore. Whether this is a job, whether this is a relationship, whether this is a home environment, you feel emotionally disconnected from something, and you may feel like someone or something's trying to emotionally disconnect from you. And this is more so like a breakthrough that's happening. You may have been emotionally disconnected from something for a while, but comfortability, attachment may have been holding you there for way longer than you may have wanted it to. Something with privacy comes up. Some of you could have a spouse that could have like the urge randomly to want to go through your phone, especially if you guys have like past cheating issues that may have came up. You could have family that's like some way, somehow trying to meddle in on your connection, whether this is your family or your person of interest family. We also have the Ten of Voices, so this is the Ten of Swords. And like I said, this is harsh reality that's shifting through. This is also, you guys, coming to a point where the negative thoughts are really starting to do nothing for you. This is you realizing that, like, having a negative perception about getting hurt or getting betrayed when it comes to love, for example, is only keeping you single, isn't really fulfilling you. It only is just like a crutch to stay away from living and experiencing. You may be realizing people around you, if it's not you guys who are, really feeling it emotionally, other people around you may be giving you a lot, and it's because they feel some type of way. Especially if you're dealing with an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They may be giving you a really difficult time. Also, looking at your habits, some of you are realizing that, yes, for the most part, you could have good habits, and others of you not necessarily having the discipline to keep up with your habits. And that could be something that you're trying to work on, being more disciplined, or even having more so a set schedule, especially if you're someone who works from home. Something with like your digestive system may come up as well, or your eating habits. That's another thing. Some of you may be interested in possibly experimenting with dating like a new, how do I say this? This is like dating outside of your normal like expectations or preferences, I should say. So if you have a certain preference, this is possibly, dating outside of those preferences. You could be dating someone new or meeting someone new during this time frame, and they may not be necessarily your ideal height or ideal, weight or something like that. And then this person, you give them a chance in some facet. Also, like escapism's coming up. So where you guys may kind of like escape from your personal feelings, or you guys may use like smoking weed or drinking or binge eating or certain things as like a form of escapism, playing video games, whatever it may be. That also may be coming up in some form, and you guys may be having to address that. But this is what I see. I kind of want to stop right here. If you did take something from this video, please feel free to thumbs it up and subscribe. If you enjoyed, also make sure that you guys check out the description if you want a personal. Okay. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.